Abo nonsia Ghana de smame ya mamunyina to. Omemu nsam ne ama wodo so de ayansa aka ne yabo anu nonsia aka sebo a ya de beda amu. Utie free peace. 104.3 FM so okay. 101.7 neat. 100.9. Nemi ansa was se pass abaka dance na kra. Enu echi hello. 101.5 FM wadum kumasi. Ghana mantem ye doing 16 regions. Baby akasebo etagua. Aya kasafide be sedua sienim ne etire kwam no ne nso a be sedua sa. peacefmonline.com ghanatoday.com nso abode adesmama kwa wobenya bi akan. Empenisi akwanso sam denti. Utuntoso tunsomo ananka odimirika befa. Die di kasebo nimu akotini binie.
Mampanye nana adodankwa ekufuado ediato edwa titru womo ya agudie mu akomfo ewo man mu se womo moden a enkabo mumua se ne be ya yankasa agudie a yedie ewo man mu no yebetimi ama etintim yie pa osoafo hwe ahonidie na fensuonsuwa eso no abo Cecilia Benada pa ediato dwa se aban entra se enye nhwe ha da bia da obehwe de nhye egu akwam se ne be ya omanfo benya ensupa anom.
All these projects at the end of the day will add 4.7 million people to the water supply. And this is a very laudable intervention and feat that this government is pursuing.
Now Tom Rashebedwani or sign so a ranking member at the Foreign Affairs Committee so Rashebedwe Honorable Okujeto Ablakwa what they are two just and wako here as a Ghana Maya Nemusifo a war amaya hodwa etwa ye ho ahia eso no ye hwese ye bema wo mo adoson.
The other recommendations so medical to join is as I say yes support Nooks executive no on welfare fund which was about $3,000 and no na on day far buses to get to the various border points omusika nyina asa.
Oswafo hwensa sene oduma nkoma achade ode adom yenso no abo Samuel Abuginapo e de atudwa ese apiat explosion no eho ehwehwemu ne ade a wom koye no report no wom e de abeto asoye no enem governor convener ya wono eneda fixing the country movement and no ns usu bempanso de atudwa se NDC petition ya wom de koto Commonwealth enim no eyenim guasesempa.
And an entire nation, Ghana, the sumu for 4 to 5 years. It was a psychological trauma. And no Ghanaian got up say we are at the brink of a situation as here IMF. It takes only NDC and their double standard and hypocrisy to do that.
Food and Drugs Authority FDA so ede kokobo Ghana mindset edro bi abedi nkoyo ena fe nompe tablet no obi ahwese onkotobi ennom esanse enye papa ena sese ababeto dwase LPG gas yatum ohamabupan ennom we ne senka ya hodo ena nwumre ya bobo ne nyina no esi nkonwa yede ebesomo
na yade kasebon mu aseda ma Ozon's chemist Omunati Ozon's garlic capsules sebe jaswa edibesi nde immune system no benya ahode akwati anyarewa eye Ozon's garlic capsules ya to apetin baby a MTN trese network ya wodo omadi enwammo wakwakoye kokroboti a wusan wo bopa enye ye eniema panyina yenya free MTN we there for you everywhere you go. High Sense Ghana asrubu a ufa ni nyonko a ukotokron kasroda ena ye pe wom appliances ya papa biane ya ba akope eye High Sense Ghana enya ma papa nyina ye towo High Sense sanse wono everyday price for everyday people. Davos Art and Beauty oyima feminine mister oba fitiri komu hawo ebeyi ni nyina siesie ho enkaboni nyina ebeyi ema mpamu agudie ye kama se ya frano ohima feminine mister ya sawo Davos Healthy Glow Shower Gel eno so ye di dare wedi ane be ye kama tuntum kokwa chocolate ya ubenya ne te sade ya wopenwa ya to apete bebia East Legon fuani tire wo keke pepra de ibragadabra in roofing oboda asuma ne ya konododo say ya baako anasa ya dodo commercial quantity keke pepra pe en wotumi boda so ntina meka say with keke pepra all roofing are possible said me kwada roma and say amansan tia me kwabena mafo ana
mame biama kwafo ye na yetena se donhwere baako ebremo ye de kase bono aba mampanye nana adodanko akufo ado adwan atoa animdifo a wo mabene wagudie mu e wo mamu se wo momodin a enhwe se yan kase agudie edi e wo mamu de friend domestic football league no wo mbemo mani akoho o se aban soso ebe ni obetimi bia e de ata wo machi aboa ama football administrators ye wo mu no wo mo etimi edisa adwuma no mampanye de sansemi etodwa ebra empanyimfo a wo mo eda Ghana League Club Association na no ya owura akojofia no eda wo mo ano wo mo etu anamo ekọ Jubilee abankesie mu ede trophy ye President Cup no wo mo de ekokokere mampanye ya wo chese ogwa hoboaso nyame ya adoma wo chena Kumase Asante Kotoko ene Accra House of Folk wo mo de agodie ebechese so.
Spent a lot of time when I was very young following Asante Kotoko, and whenever they came down from Kumasi to play Hearts of Oak. In those days, it was at Owusu Memorial Park. That's how old I am. It was before the stadium. It was a great day in the life of all of us young people in Accra. And I'm happy that this tradition is being kept alive and revived. I think it's to the credit of GALCA that you are determined to maintain this tradition of the President's Cup to coincide with the national anniversary. It's an excellent tradition, and let's long may it continue. I want just to re-echo the point that the chairperson made, the need for us to have a strong, vibrant league. It is a strong, vibrant league that will enable us to have a strong, vibrant national side. So I think all of us have to put our heads together to see the way forward as to how we can strengthen our domestic league. Crying and complaining about no longer being a powerhouse in African football and not winning the cup and everything. I think it's a question of organization. And organization begins with organizing a really strong domestic league. People in this room, plus the government side, we have to put our heads together to chart a good path for the future for the domestic league in Ghana.
Mampanyina na Kufuado na ate nkan na watu aso na wo cheche mu sesa President Cup ya ka ho asemi nyame ya dom a wo chene fie March bosome de to so enan na Kumasi Asante Kotoko ne Accra House of Folk wo de be hye so Accra Sports Stadium na mampanyi agye atomu pa se nyame ya dom a obeba de nanim onyam aba betai ekire a yes wafo no so hwe agudie na fe mabu no ensem so Mustafa Yusuf ono so ebetu ho anamonsa na mampanyi na ebedi kan ede nan aka ball no nsia birim pepepe ochena ya medals ahodo ewo mu so de bema afanu no enyina no wi a ne odi mu nkunim so no or the trophy no ashanensem.
I'm looking forward very much to going there. I will endeavor to appear in neutral attire. So I'll come in a white shirt. I'll not come in red, which is where my heart is. Unfortunately, I'll come in a white shirt and play my little role in it. I'm looking forward to it very much. And I want to thank you very much for the courtesy of this visit and for the honor that you choose to do me and whoever is the sitting president at any one time. It's a great tradition that you began with my boss, John Ejikum Kufuor, and I'm happy that I've been in a position to continue with that. So, Mr. Fianu, it's good to see you here again, and thank you very much for coming, and your colleagues as well.
Eni auti ya Ghana mampanyi His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Ekufu Ado na no si ye ena chairman ono ne dagaka ekonu ano anabo konu ano kujofia no ono so editu dwache mu se sa ball yi ana kansi a omo eba besie nyame admo china omo de hyeso na chese emfie porepore aduonunie ya sa bre na mampanyi dada John Ejekum Kufo ne tie dwaso omo de sa kruwa yi ho akansie eba ye na se omo ebe hye sa efen wo kwanso koso ntino obia edeni monyam ekotai agudie no achibi.
As Ghana is celebrating the 65th anniversary, and this tournament is also celebrating its 20 years of inception, we think there is no better time to honor His Excellency for all what is done for clubs, and also plead that the attention of the searchlight should be thrown more on our local competition. We want to have a national team of a blend of locals and our players who are playing in the foreign league. And the only way we can do that is to ensure that we inject a lot of energy and resources into our local league so that players will not leave Ghana for Ethiopia to play football.
Eni auti ye chairman oda Gaka ano kujo fiano ensemi yensentre ne nana abnanti ne boano ebae
na afibia mo mat da toso enwote we yesi wanmo ede amama se wonfanya International Women's Day na sa dwumedie nenne wopa anwontoma awrade adoma mat da toso enwote ne mum en wo mu bedie Etifia Sam was equity today for a sustainable tomorrow. Yes, sir, and nay, yes, and kama at the attain watina. Na Saj Median was Minister for Sanitation and Water Resources. On one sonamino case, was said today, Rebecca is a caretaker, Minister for Gender, Children and Social Protection. Honorable Cecilia Benadapa, Onuna or Page Median Hontuma. Na ne kasam no watra se emaya kokroboti a wusa hubopa enye yie yebeko yebebo ni nyina gina mai so efie tikyere mai ka ho o mai mpuntuo mai ka ho enti maade yentumi nko ne yenane yeti ma wonum da na mom ade ba ko ha dwene ne se da bia mema no kwa na ma no na makire no wa sa gabo no ene esisi etumi yiri ya hone ya brejene kakra na ta se wo mu antumi ni yempa anya pa kama wo ba metu anu wo ba tim ba metu anu wo ba tim ni anyina ye nante ko but gab no adem ne de esondodo na enwati ena wotre se da ya yetu asi wanu mu a ye die anya manko a osaso ye no a eya so ya ese nipa ye die emofra ema obia eka obia ye die ho asem enti se bibi kwaso betumi anante abom aso ye benti wa tu titiri pa ne se ye di International Women's Day eni kwanse ma de bibi asie ne yeka wonum se ema mo nsore te se de ekojofosu kaye no wo betumi aye niema bebre.
So for share ahonidie ni nsuwansuwa so Honorable Cecilia Benadapa ede ato edwase aban entena sekra enye hwe ha o de niema sisi akwam ahwe so omanfo betimi enya ensupa anom ewo meya fa na babia o de sansemi kotu dwa emrahye bedwafie ebra Honorable Kwame Twumasi ampofo sene west emrahye bedwane epese wo hunu hyehyɛ ya asoye ne de egu akwamu na wo mo ensu aya chicha ebu kakra na ebu kakra na ade no ye behwe se ye betimi aye niye na so obi aso na enkoba se bedru baabi no ensuo ho akwatwe esanse se ensuo ni ho no mo na kyese nyina ye beto anananom ewo ensiedo ne no eno so afori tu dwase aban ne hyehyɛ ahodo bebre na egu akwam a wo hwese sa projects ahodo ayeye no ebetumi abamu na afenso no emiaye wo monsa etumi aka nsuo enti obobo baabi te se Upper East Region Water Supply Expansion Project wose anu say wo mawie ya enche kra wo mo bebia no afa tamale ene damongo water projects no so eno so wo ho Gama Sanitation and Water Project eno so wonkra ha se eno so ye wie atiensefri ho wanchi ene keta water supply project no eno dia fe na contractor for no ebeko site akosha adwumase afa yendi water supply project eno say edaso ada international bidding stage ya just wo mugu so ebobo ho ahwe contractor obetimi aye adwuma no na wo mde ahye ne nsa enna project ahodo bi so ene nyina ye ensuo project ebebo ama ensuo adoso second data crowd water supply project eno so ho na Sunyane 1 water supply project and Atachima water supply project ni nyina empuntunwuma ye ensuo mpuntunwuma aban no ede egu akwam.
All these projects at the end of the day will add 4.7 million people to the water supply. And this is a very laudable intervention and feat that this government is pursuing. The pipeline, we have projects lined up. Born water supply expansion project phase 2, Fantia Pabebo water supply, Wager water supply rehabilitation project, Tapa water supply expansion project, Asin Fosu water supply expansion project, Konyakun water supply expansion project, Owoy water supply expansion project, Dambai water supply project, Western North region water supply project, Goso water supply project. We have all these in the pipeline to make sure that most of our compatriots will get good potable water.
Eni a woti ye also afori ahunidie ne nsuonsuwa honorable Cecilia Abena Dapa na Sene West mrahebedwani honorable Chumesi Ampofo no so fa so to aban no anim sa aban mamode ano hwe se odisika ebewura community water and sanitation agency mu se ne ebe ya won beyiri wo ho aye adwuma na omanfo enya ensuo bebre anom
rural areas na sabi nkrase no tambia no edu dry season a obehwe kra na sabe nipa ne nsuo nipa ne moa na struggle nsuo ho enti meme fi se awsa aban ministry niska na ma community water no so sika no mutimi di je nsuo no because Ghana ha no constituencies ana district ndodo na enkrase na fe enye se nsuo ho be eden I will say 24/7 ana say within the day no open nsuo a say ya wia say anopa anwumra na anadwo no ni kwan say obre ansa na onya nsuo say straight enti Ghana say ekoyanim enti meme fi se ade a ho hia say ye tu anamon say bekoyanim na ma nsuo no aye kama because galam say ane omom tutu anwen still omda so tu enti ose ye pe kwan bi so a be fa so se be ya ye be koyanim ye be advance on omde na omoye no
Eni a woti ye Sene West mrahebedwani honorable Chumesi Ampofo ensemi nyina yensantwefo Emmanuel Akoli ene William Gentu ene bo anobai
Emra sabetani a wojina ma adese wo Northtown ono anso na oya ranking member Foreign Affairs Committee ya wo mrase bedefie ononyamfo Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa ya wojina ma NDC amanyoku en wotu kwan na nansan ya Russia ni Ukraine fo nya ntukwan na Ghana adese bi ewo ho empeni se asono mienu nya ntukwa wo kwaye mu a ensensa na kwa ahokyere mu panti asasa Ghana adese yi senia ubako wonko abansa Akan beebi a obekọ akọbọ hu agya na kwan no wanim na ba sei no enkofo atiem se ese ekofo no mu ba yentuwe mu senko na enkofo tese no entokwa akwaso a wo mu tutu bambu bebrebe wan na wontuwe mu senfa nko se wo kwa akofa Ghana adese aba en wono ankasa personally se debi obetu anam akwa akohwe enti okobuku Turkish Airlines Accra to Istanbul baby kura ne krono pote ya Bucharest enti wan obuku aeroplane en wono ankasa koye se wonsuro de bebe bia de bomboa enti wakwa no okotu Romania en wone Ghana student ni bi besa 150 kura kodi asia en wono mo kasa asetre mu tesan how far mobile ye ahanum nso adesua nso tesan na wokokko wo mu asetre mu no en wotre se na wampeso obetena hanum na wobeka bibi a wonim eno na se ni nkura ya wono ankasa etu anamon kọ honum kwasia student ni bi se de be ya o kasa obenya nyina so
embassy official bakope and all you're responsible for all of these evacuations, hotel arrangements, ticketing, and all of that. And I mean, why yeah, dear, but I think that one person is not adequate. He's under too much pressure. The other recommendations were Mediba to join is, as I say, yes, support Nooks executive no on welfare fund, which was about $3,000. And on more day far buses to get to the various border points. Omusika nyina asa eti Nooks executive no almost say they will be staying behind to make sure say the last Ghanaian student is evacuated. So though I have made a personal contribution, no, I think that we would also have to support them.
Wanu tu anamo akoho said ya wo kan sembia ubenya nyina so enti recommendations kakra wonyaye en wode atuje na no ati na wansa kyerɛ sɛ adesuafoɔ no bi wɔ no kra ka ba yɛsɛ bosome miɛnsa na wɔ mo wie school titiri pa ne wɔ mo ɛkɔgye apɔmuden medical courses no aka 3 months pɛ ne wɔ mo wie school ɛna ntokɔyɛ sie enti ɛsɛsɛ Ghana aban ɛne Ukraine aban nya nkitahudie no wɔyɛ nhyehyɛ sɛ yɛ student na ka 3 months mo wɔ mo wie school ɛna Russia fo abeto ahyɛ mo so a wo mo bu mu enti yasra mo ntokwa no kɔ na wieyɛ na bibia ba normal mo nsa mo mo complete wo ma adesua no
ebi our final years ebi na aka 3 months on the graduated say no they don't know all of this huge investments thousands of dollars no they don't know what will happen and there's a need for some bilateral engagement with university officials and the Ukrainian Ministry of Education to see how if it will be some online arrangement fortunately so no the Bulgarian ambassador has reached out to me say they are also available government that decided say Ukrainian medical students no if they want to transfer their courses into Bulgarian universities to complete they will do that for them.
Na enwati na wansa tu adesuafoɔ no fo sɛ nkɔfoɔ bi nam social media so a wɔn kasa deɛ but yɛkasa yɛde mo ba Ghana munya abotre ne yɛmfa mo mmra asomdiem yɛvakuati mu aba kyɛn sɛ yɛbɛdiporto yɛdiporto deɛ a ɛsɛ wudin enti yɛkasa yɛbɛ evacuate mo de mo aba Ghana munya abotre ne yɛntwe mu nyinaa ɛmfa mo mmɛdura asomdiem afa parent ya mama ewe Ukraine no wakɔ obiara ho yɛ oh wo Steven ya George obiara ne ho yɛ enti abata no monka makoma ntomo yam.
I've been advising the students one show you na say yokochiwa they will deport you then you get a bad immigration record say system no has been networked you can't get a visa to come and complete your courses. It's better say omunyina besanyaba you always have an opportunity to go back to finish your course. Let me assure Ghanaian parents and guardians that the students are doing well, they are in good spirit. Omubedrua certainly they will receive some counseling, some psychological attention. Unlike India or more recorded casualties, no. So far, your students, until say there is any casualty, Obia Wana, Obia Pra, there is no such report.
Wey emra sebeteni a wetinama this year one of town osa member Foreign Affairs Committee our Parliament Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa oni enua Saramati Kukwa Pinto anakasai
so afọ hwe nsase ne oboade adomachede ode adomo meyi Honorable Samuel Abdullahi Jinapo ede atudwa ese apiate ye ministry ne committee a anase committee ya lands ministry and minerals commission epa we say wo monye hwehwemu emfa ne nam soma saa to yenchemi esiye no committee no e the report no ababeto ministry no enem na committee no eye Kane CEO ya na oda minerals commissioner no ora Benjamin Ayo no na eda no sedwemtene na wo kyese enhwemu no mu no wo mu se wo mu amfa enema potia wo mu ehunu ya ameto dwade nanso ne wo kan se ehihya ahodo bi wo ho wasanka Maxam Company Limited wo mutimi ediso nanso wo mantimi amfa anya adwuma no nanam soma saa topa ye no ekototo ye wosan so editu dwabio no chemu ese protocol safety protocols a eye bambon hyehye ye ne ade a wo so mutimi diso bra wo mo ye saa explosion no baby o mo de explosion ba akosie ansa na o makoyi kura egu kamu e de akoba bi o mo de beko nyina bambon ho hyehye papa bi ne ho no mo a wo mutimi e de egu kwamu wosan eda na di tu dwache mu se Bibi abroni friend code of ethics no so e wo so mo hwe kwan a wo fa so ye o madwuma ne ade na enema nyina betimi akoye ne nyina wo mo ebu wo mani gusa ne mani nyina so ene nam so ma sa to yenchemi ekosi ya ade hye nam so ahwere wo mo enkwa ne no ena Honorable Samuel Abu Jinapo ede ejechemu eba no che se sa explosion no ye nhwehwemu akoso e wo ho no wo mo de report ne ba betudwa na nsa no mo de report ba betudwa no wo mbema enimdifo asi hu konwa akasa atwetwe nkɔmɔ ne ade de afa ho no mahu baabi pɔten a wɔn de bɛfa edi no nso no committee bi a Professor Richard Amankwa ya ɔno ɛna ɔwɔ Pa Grant University of Mines and Energy ano ɔda no wɔn ebesi ho nkonnwa na wɔmatumi ahwehwɛ mu eyie na ɔde sanse mi ɛbɛto Emrashibedwa enim Ebra Bongo Mrashibedwani Honorable Edward Bawa Pesu ohunu committee ne report no so wɔn de bɛba abɔnten magana fo nyina hunu akenkan bi anase ebeka aban aso ye honomo a.
We are really looking out for are the findings and the recommendations, and those are what I provided to Parliament, and I provided them copious. The 6 fundamental findings of this committee, the Benjamin Ayi Committee, have been presented to Parliament publicly, just as the recommendations which were made by the committee have been provided to Parliament. But our point is that we have set up a Professor Richard Amankwa committee, which is doing a broader work with the PAT as its case study. And therefore, when they conclude with their work, which is a broader work, and as you can see, the membership of that committee are from diverse areas of men and women of enormous integrity. And I have no doubt that they will come up with a very comprehensive report which is fit for purpose. That report will be published.
Oti Honorable Abdullahi Jinapo na osan wie no eno chemu say wo the recommendations bi by report no emu ye no so no wo behwe no matimi eto ho anamo eto ofa so ebo committee no abaso.
The use of 2 escort vehicles, one in front and one behind. The use of 2 police officers, one armed and the other unarmed. The use of sirens to alert road users, and a review of the entire health and safety regime of the mining industry. Mr. Speaker, on the recommendations of the committee, a health and safety committee of inquiry has been established, chaired by the Vice Chancellor of the foremost university specialized in mining and mining technology, the Pa Grant University of Mines and Technology, Professor Richard Amankwa, with members drawn from the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences, the Ghana Bar Association, and the mining industry, to review the entire health and safety regime of the mining industry and make recommendations to government for legislative, policy, and other reforms.
Eni a woti ye your main so afo a wo hwe ensase na afo duma kuma duma chede a ode adom ye Honorable Abdullahi Jinapo William Gentu ene Emmanuel Akoli ne bo ansemi anobai
na openia were head of drug market surveillance Food and Drugs Authority Ora Gego Edward Pra Ison ena one yenia Benesboatin Chitinkomoyi watasa a free break brenaya FDA 40 wangu monten so kodom ekose enura nkofo ton edema Ghana de se bi se o haw bi eni hu anam pose bi a wo bi nom bi ko ne nipadua mu a enkofa nsinsanso obone bi amre no ana enti abra wo mu guso ya se exercise en wo mu ko hunu se edro mienu bi wo dwa so a ba ko ya fra ne se nkoyo ena ba konsi ye nompe ne ya tablet na saa enro mienu wo mu trasa ba ko wonomu a honam ya wo nyina ase betu te said ya wo mu taye no nkoyo nompe yes honam ya betu diabetes ase betu inflammatory diseases nso ase betu ba konsi say the same thing no mu dia ka nkoyo nompe sexual weakness ase betu to stroke ne diabetes and you mo gbahu de wura ni anu owura yi trasa se nro mienu no hu na asuru no to hu free hu mama Ghana ni bia entobi esanse womu ma register impo ni atre wonum se droyi ni nsunsu aso nie anase fatua fafaha womu nya ho se eno ane se womu dia kodja so a womu ton ewo kwan bonus nti wa wo betobie no ekwan no wanim.
Food and Drugs Authority, from time to time, no market surveillance. Your officers go out, no more check it in rural market. In the process, you try to identify where register in time. In rural moton or crime bonus, and then we're using to a crime bonus. In the process, you say a dry don't pay any tablet. A market now, amount for DTP, sexual stroke. diabetes, back in any area. If you have a sample, they call your lab. They call lab, you say, then do a painkillers. Now, you find stroke, need diabetes, any sexual weakness as in the indications in the trainer.
Na enwachi na ore isa to aso a watere se drum yenu no wa wo betobie yusu no wani su betumi abriwu am wetahwe wo betumi nso anya modaboroso the friend say high blood pressure no na ebi wo honom so abawu se why restless ho tete wa homete utin so betumi apa wo chen na wo yam nso kaw den se dure wo no mu ansunsanso a wo benya no ebi no
in the process the disease the cocophobia somewhere last week on the 17th of February. In the cocophobia, you could see Ashanti region. After all these investigations, who say idea syndicate promoting unity Nigeria, Ghana, Ghana in large quantities, normal baggage into smaller quantities, normally no for all these purposes. Into my really statement, every caution Ghana for then don't pay in Koyo tablets, no, being registered for Yarena or Motesan. We say a Grununa 1 year for a long time. With mania, insomnia, like difficulties sleeping, high blood pressure, which may are developing other serious complications like dizziness, who are now only to change.
What's yame and Nimanasamaca was say a tear for Masumua. The ayate sawa kase wanona oya head of drug market surveillance our Food and Drugs Authority ora agego Edward Pra ison one yenua Benes Boate na chichen sankomoyi
Convener ya order fixing the country movement ano Ernest Kofi Owusu Bempa e dia tudwa ese eyanim guase sempa se wo mu da sore ye wo mu nka bi enhyiemu kote se NDC amayuko no atwe krata tententi akoma secretariat se niema bi ekoso nipa fa hodie entitia so bi ekoso e wo man Ghana mu ne Owusu Bempa e ka nyina ene se wo mu hu ne se be enya atwomfam e wo NDC amayuko no wo mu enchen ena fe na dasam no mpese wo mo ya magana fo hunu se o ye ku obi ana ye tieti obi fa ahudie so bibia sa enko so ene so Owusu Bempa so ndo ogidie ma papa se NDC anamo omutu ye na enim guase de pa ye wo so obi atimi ekaseti a wo so wo mo ankasa ma mre mu no wo mo gi probity accountability any social justice etum edidi enti ena ye fere obi se bibia koso bra ne bebu akonta ade a wo ye ensa mfata wo se mra ene wudi na aban etu ho na mana se emra etu ho na monwa no mo edwane akobo amane.
And an entire nation, Ghana, ebetima de sumu for 4 to 5 years. It was a psychological trauma, and no Ghanaian got up say we are at the brink of a situation as here cholete the IMF. It takes only NDC and their double standard and hypocrisy to do that. And in any case, political party be in Ghana how they share the constitution man na say the FAPIM the foundation of forming the political party is probity. Probity ne say ye hwehwe bibim na sebi accountability and say ye ma tentreni aye adwuma social justice. Say Ghana fo be hu say bibi akoso fer e omo enom kuta probity, accountability and social justice. Crying say the judiciary is persecuting them. It is absolutely something any
awoti ye convener ya order fixing the country movement ano Ernest Owusu Bempa oni ensentreni pious Beidu Bansen nedin komo
na a deputy minister of foreign affairs Honorable Kweku Amprechum Sapon na Ostate wase aban wari ataso se kwan bia so obema etadie ni nkitawudie soronko akoso ewo economic community of West Africa state eye ECOWAS no entemu titru pa ne se nkitawudie betumi aboa metadi akoso ewo sa man ni nyina entemu ennei no wo mo de kwanya de ato no mu a we tumi de niama ekọ we ekurom no akwa akoton we nso tumi de bi kwa na ono nso akwa akoton activities ya kwesibro ni beka say tumi foster trade free movement edim puntu obeba ni nyina wo maye ne kama wɔde asɛm yi to dwa wɔ abra sensitization workshop bi ɛkɔɔ so wɔn siesie stakeholders ɛwɔ sekandi takrade ɛyɛ Minister of Foreign Affairs ɛne ECOWAS nsiemudie ho.
The Minister of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration Baha and the Papa Mua, the Bahasi about Beka ECOWAS Yasem, Niababo ECOWAS Hundu, and it's ECOWAS will Numa Biblia, Idia, since I wore ECOWAS 1975. Oh dear, young mindful Bibli, you're aware of the benefits and the importance and the relevance of ECOWAS. Now, ECOWAS is seen in this say, any media response team, and woman to Gina and Kogana, near more ECOWAS, they will make a crew for a so the young who fast ye never be ye no e betimi ayusu e de aboy
na enoati no ana Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Honorable Kweku Amprechum Sapon etrese kane no se obi free ECOWAS man bi so na wo sa akọ ECOWAS man bi so a aya na badi abako a wo pa ye nkrata asem. But by the grace of Almighty God, yetumi aye Ghana card no enne and one ye die bibia nti ama movement no and sada nya din bebre. U tu kwan akọ ECOWAS man so a ukura Ghana card udu one ma pehwim wakọ akodi uja uwie a wasa betena wo baby.
Any better room, let's say, was say, the American will have business and no to me to Kakobo, Abricos, or win here crata. And then there was some back in Maccabi Bianchi, well, when you say we seem so quite giant, and non okro, Bibi and Sukai, because we knew Membrano, the Oko was a match, two could rub down. Let's say, Bodaga, the B Baba Gigi, what you say, hey, you can think. But the other man you are wrong. And Brano be any one way sequence as I will be some crata. So me to me prove my who some your gun and need ya. As well, Mam Quai Mammy day, with Chum Namacro. I know, dear, yes. So we have information and it's our knowledge. Why do you apply in your day to day life and your day to day activities?
Wei Honorable Kweku Amprechum Sapon. Nanuati na Western Regional Minister Kwabena Otreda Kumensa etrese sa workshop abua pa titiri wade se wo Western Region trese ewa no borders ewo ho pa anti ebinim oba ebinim okọ na sa ensem we betumi ama wanti a ekoso wo borders no kura tuacha.
Another batch will come. Mete Holona, they were sending me a Yoma, Oma ready. I have Bob or Mona, say, you take it. Now, you do Mama either Turkish Airways or Jakarta. So, it's not your baby, share the next batch. They say, one more to me about money across, they are in excess of 500. So, 500, no baby, more doing one more. A year process woman, a big pass until you hear your thesis. As I said, no, I hear thesis and a travel document about 120. I'm your more friendly. But the sad part of it is, in fact, the message came in whilst we were in the room. And my friend be and person baba. One, ebi akakurunu, Ukraine kurunu. Two, ebi across the neighboring countries. No, ebi atwasoko Germany. Ebi atwasoko Hungary. One more percent, one more taking advantage over a situation we now back.
Sir, Honorable, Yenya appear down kwa Rock FM and na obo ansem ya no bedan etiefo.
Na wadi ababa tu dwa sese ade liquefied petroleum gas na etwa ne tua no efren no LPG no ne bo no ahwiri ekosoro hamabupan enum 5% efiri enne eya wei march bo so me de to so emiensa. Na omo chese price stabilization and recovery levy no womo ede aba beto so nti na amebo no ehwiri ekosoro na wom chem se nei se wokosa wokwa akoto LPG ya de a kilogram ba ko no ye 9.76 pesos 9.76 pesos enti se base bia ukita 14.5 kilogram cylinder na wokwa akoto gas ya ye 140 Ghana cedis na wom chese first pricing window no na no ejina 8 cedis 7 cedis 89 pesos and ehwiri call 8 cedis 12 pesos and no December 2021 in the second window no by January 2022 and no so ehwiri free 8 cedis 12 pesos call 8 cedis 22 pesos and I'm swama say free 8 cedis 22 pesos call 9 cedis 76 pesos kilogram back ho na vice president Oda LPG Marketers Association ano Ora Gabriel Kume ede sobo no ebo Ghana yesi na ho ode a eteba fom no o se no a eteba fom nyina na gas no so ebo ehwiri ekosoro na odi to dwa se ensesan ya aba no ha wo mo adwuma pa esanse nipa bebre no a na wo mo abam ebuo wo gas yusu ehu.
Business is not doing too well because if you look at the statistics, consumption of LPG is on a serious decline. And if measures are not taken, if the price continue to go up as it's doing now, there will be a lot of negative consequences to that. Some of our members have started laying off workers. We are not growing, so the consequences are quite dire.
Eni awoti ye Vice President of the LPG Marketers Association ano Ora Gabriel Kume enu echi na head of pricing ewo National Petroleum Authority Yera Abbas Ibrahim Tasunti ono so editu dwache mu se MPA for edi proposal kwa akoto cabinet enim se wo mu hwema won a church wo mo eniema hodo a wo mu timi ya ebetimi aboa ama omanfo ho adwo wo kakra no wo so wo mu business etimi akonenim nanso enkomra ni nyina ebegina aban esikasem.
As we have made some recommendations to government as to what it can do, but it all depends on government fiscal space. As MP, we would have been happy if there's no tax on product, but that is not feasible. So for us, we look at what can be done, and what we did, for example, was to look at the laws available to us of all the taxes, which one could have been touched. And from the law, the price stabilization and probability levy was the one that could have been used to support the consumer. So where we sit, our work is to make sure there's fair pricing. With regards to whether government is able to remove all the taxes from.
Eni awoti ye penye kasi oda price na no ewo National Petroleum Authority Abbas Ibrahim Tasunti na the krakra mo na Deputy Minister of Energy Ora Andrew Ejapa Mesha wono so edina no etumu se we eyo haw aba wo se wo mo ho bon gas dwumadi nyina mu no wo mo ba mo nyina ka onti epa ho etwetwe nkomo hunu sa haw a ebe no ni nedua gobre.
It's a process that has commenced. NP has sent the letter to us. We forwarded it to the appropriate authorities, and it's going to be deliberated upon, and then a decision taken. Definitely, that would be in the best interest of all of us. So if that decision is taken, that government has to subsidize fuel, we all ought to know that post the issues being resolved, prices coming down, whatever amount of money that government would have expended would still have to be paid by all of us. And so we ought to have a conversation to see where it is that we all can get some equilibrium that gives us all comfort, but there's a price for whatever decision.
Andrew Ejapa Measure Deputy Minister of Energy and then out here seminar in Central Erica Aifa and Ebuano Ebaye.
Na adisuafo a womu wo sechi Africa ya making ekroto bi a dodo na wo honom no akuafo farming community a eben Ivory Coast border ho Jabo Sodo State wa Western North region asam na making adisuafo a wo krom wo no mefa nse efri eden nursery edikosi classes no o ka wonum nyina agbomu a bet se 400 but wo mu ni baby a wo mu sua ade enti baby a apomudi adwuma yefo no aye adwuma no wo mu community health and planning service wo mu compound abra na ano so ene yede am wo mu se wo mu sua ade wo ho na Silas Abuaje da Costa wono ene senior nurse in charge of South Africa Community Health and Planning Service and what say enkwada ni baabi a wo mu sua ade enti wo mu dan no en wo mu diam wo mu so okay mu mesua ade enkofo nso beye we no wo mu dooso a ne yetu wo mu akogu abonten na wo ma ye we na wie enti wo mu ye we na se school dan mu dawa ne akofre student ne se wo ma ye we wie o mbotumi aba no wo ma aba no wo ma betene masua ade a na ya ade bi a enyanika
Odikano, Onya Mona Yabeji school abodo. Yabeka school for no ababeji, be my ye wing another nurses for no bob man, mamma funo will be wing. I the Kuta Wabandam there almost be 5-6 years ago. And mamma funo ye wing in Wukuma, no ye and I drain there, Yababa pata, Amma would be my Tumia wing in the kama. But no more about basic school done. Into was school done, number of many baby in school. No way that the media, a patana yabono, honor a wing in a pattern or the baby school done. Was under ye wing once in every month. Into a young pony about patana school from was what now won't win and will use yen apatano. It is because of that, any time behind a baby wing in Biano, Mafman Wombe school.
Dear Yatisa Okase Aye Silas Abuaje da Costa, senior nurse in charge of Seshi Africa Community Health and Planning Service. Nanuatina Wahina wo Kurumuwa, Aye Seshi Africa. Nana Stephen Usu etre mu wacha se no mu classroom block ni bi na mom 2016 na aban se wonum bo se wo besi dan foforo kra e de ama wonum enti wo mu de no a ewo ho no wo mu jiri ni nyina tugu ye dada no anu wo mu kom no wo mu jiri ni nyina tugu ye so wo mu ba besi foforo de ama wo mu project ni gusu wo mu complete.
Baby, I'm going here, friend Africa. No, is school down Cransia, na Abaya and say, or Baby school papa my says school no, Abaya canina agree. Video was school nasi. A could do baby no, not my figure on ye beam. Until we for baby, 1 year way no, and a question. Near him say Bambay school in Tem Amaya. Say, Abaya, then fear Ben Sian, couldn't was yes, you or not we when for the on Monday as Sham Levy say, a year went 10 beyond Colano, woman year school. This I'm being a more baby. They say, and they, the same Colano Goofy, when for a year, when my bed and yapamo.
Dear Yatin the Casse, Onuna, or ye, or hina, or war, Seshi Africa, Nana Stephen Wousu. Na, and what you know, Anna, Yansam Training Corps, District Chief Executive. Ononyan for Godfred Cabinet J. Asantente, Kobisan, Zonabo. Na school daya esiwa no da mon complete ade abone na dan no aye en watre so te said ya wo mota kan ye we de ejate ase anka ni kuro yewu ekuro ya nso na kumaja aban dada no a wotemu no ndc abreso en wo mo de school da no ma contract na contract no wo sie na enkrata asem no na nya papa ekwan ofa so mu awodo contract no na nya papa nti akata contract ne se wonyai no mu nhyehyɛ enkrata asem no mu nti fan se about 5 years ni wo mu gusu ya nhwehwem
prohibited say Africa so kwa dan no ma free contractor no abasai na menua nchechemu contractor no de man me no o say ya the contract no man 2016 na get found no documents bi no o mo sign documents ni nyina o but DC no officer ya na o mo sign enti amla aban free aban so no aban foforo bae no o the documents no o say o eni nkran the get found project ya wo do no nkran wo do no district level o sit down so wi enti ama completion no I had diama no so say eguso atwetworo nkata ko get found a enim say mle simbia no ne sabe kan sika no be wie
edan ne de wasi awie aka completion kakra bi a wo policy a ne tese we wia ne sanade suanfo no ekomu akosua ade na 5 years ni enkrata asem no wo mu nwie wo mu gusua sade wo mu sisensa nkrata no ansada anya nikanti wo mu gusu wo mu sankrata ni wi a wo mbekọ akosua ade yenua kojo prekese de BTFM sefi asawenso
Ebusia wotie kase be wo peace 104.3 Brason Sergeant Chireno ofa edikan yede eba nwumeko bia daroma na wo mo boy chidom
yade aseda ema Ilan Spice Trading Ventures wo mu na de ayiko seasoning powder ede aba yane mema no eniema mienu ayemfa ni agro aye yeduane ayedie be ma bia mfa ne duane eni agro kura enti ye peduane adia na ye peduane a ayiko seasoning powder ewom aye spices ye kama pa mediane ye de enti mu amu ton aduane dodo ade ama mansa atwedie no ayiko seasoning powder nimu a enkoyi womun so a party engagement eyie mu ye aduane ama nipa dodo no eye ba akopɛ ye frɛ no ayiko seasoning powder ekoyi opa dodo atu a obafrɛ 0244 160 750 0244 160 750 21st clinic aye expert was sciatica enyo obi a netumi asa sciatica se wanche yi na odekɔ omu a tetete unompe na omude akekaduro ne hente asese se wonom no a wo kobubu agu fam fa kɔ 21st clinic obɛ na kama de ama 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 J.A. Bine Company Limited. Omu ye their friend say buying stain remover. Na sa buying stain remover no. Efia aka sinkim ebetu. Wasan basin no efi kemwa. Odi afa buying stain remover ni biguso. Ebe pepa fini nyina edi efri ho. Wasa ye ba ko kan wa your friend say buying 20. Entity enromi enuno yetu buying stain remover no ena yesa wo buying 20 no efomu a ayefi pa fetiti so ebe prefini nyina akọ ena wo mu a wo ato tarazo ewo mu fie no opese tarazo no so aya sansam te said ya oto no foforo na wo de fa buying 20 ni bi fetwi so efom ebe pepa kama wato tiles na te said esene no febi guso ebe pepa ni nyina sink ne bath nyina ebe yi fi na frim wato apete ewo shopping malls Shoprite Melcom Palace China Mall ewo nyina wato apete wo nyina opa dudu etu ana obefre 0243 104 883 0243 104 883 Ruta natural product edeniama pa bedaso Ruta mixture Ruta Titanic and na Ruta Life. Na tiedi etumi ye. Ruta mixture ubodi pe malaria na odimirika wajani akwa akope bebi ate. Ate se adwene no kura udwene a ensisu yie wenya mental fatigue. Sa wuntumi dwene ensisu yie wodi enumbi. Obaya very active. Ahwade sonko ebebe malaria ebetu ase kura. Yasa wo Ruta Life eno obi ohonom a waya kasia manabro so anwa ejine nyina nimu ebe prepra ni nyina kwa akoto agu ubawo se wanya wo body ne te said ya wo pe no pepepepepe na moja no nso edi mu afurisa ne ye Ruta Titanic obi a typhoid aka wato fom ya de bia wo bobna typhoid idie eno ane bekumie typhoid idie eno ane bekumie mesrew koto Ruta Titanic ebe mawa hoden sejme kwe adarom
Yenhwa adwenkyere no kakra mode abai na ne yemfa emfam tototo Facebook live na yegyina no apem adoye danso ode we fira chimoda en wo se abanhwe na ahyentuade wo ye bibi kakra ede efansan se de ne bo na hwiri kosoro dododo ankoma foster chima yerebi en wo se oman betimi etumpon no ejebre edimuma nyina nkamom na yentai aban no achi na omfa empuntio emre yen wo sabre ya Ghana ye kwakodi emfinhye aduosia no mafidi daidie de hia ene enkabomo Dr. Baba Zamo and was biamzie bebese me bisa ono aba okujeto black asem o wonko Romania honomo no wo fa wokada nyenye bia wokada no fa de koye anasa de no tena so de ekoye Martin Jan adweso domi abra and was mente adesuafo na wo mti Ukraine no asio so mo Magana monwene mo nka ho kane o ansa na bibi hofro akwa Dr. Kalipo and was say one pe mampanyin na nado na ban no asema say wiase ba bia ye tare onyankopon kuto ne betimi abo enti ene tutu firi asase so na kwotena heaven is as heaven dia hoto ewo ho ana ne Samuel odifri kunso kodwokrom and was Peace News papa Veronica de was so showing live free London was Peace FM no size ye boy dwuma ye nkoso PK go so and was so empaka ni nyina NDC womo etagwo mo hanimu asepa ekwan bi so say Balami Patrick akomadan FDA womo abodwuma pa na osimo nkoso amo ani na hono mo isanse nubone ne de chow enegu kromu a enkrofo ton correct score Zakaria and was o my Ghana moje enwunu yan yo mampanyi na nado ene Dr. Baumia oh debi kai mo amembo ni de fenyinam Hails last year patriotic voices no say emfa ho ne propaganda NDC amayuko no be MPP aban wo de wom toto ho a wo mo ye fa better kura echen NDC afi Frederick Mystica Siatica Warrior and was Peace News die ebi enchen no ne so ebi ni baby biu afi nana usu OPD sunyan and was in honorable kujato abrakwa and me anko Ukraine anko boa me anyi adisuafo ye mfiri Ukraine Romania mom no kwetete ese nkoko Ukraine ho akono ho na nkoko bo ma edu something say odi free Ukrono Nidina ana ne Samuel and was loud and clear kunsu kodwokrom no so de aba ewa ha na naba kwaku White Stone and also showing live free wasa Accra town was a Ghana for ehia sumdue na mom no enye cool ye gina we so na ya homeka se ebo no so ye ba ye den sama akachiri ebeto aso
Peace FM Safi we bedi misika sembe tutu ye pa Safi we men say sika kra Safi we me investments kakra amabusu ya dachi ya kama o how be any ho Safi we me nye ebe biemu free say
ebe enye plano
Sika ho fa hodie mapa no wobetimi enya wo onua dwen seba dwenba na tu anamon sisia ko Ecobank nkrabata bia eben wo ana ko abefo ntentan so ecobank.com/swam na fa ho bedom dwumedie frɛ EDC ne ya 0302634165 ana WhatsApp yen 0595235065 ne yene won share investment ahodo ase a ɛso bɛba mfa so ama wo EDC Investment Limited yɛka Ecobank dwumako ne ho bi
Peace FM
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Yama yetiefo nyina akwaba afi yatoaso MPP emebuna womuwo atima nyinam etiwa is and womu tese se womu nsaka womu party chairman ya ono a wobehu se wana nko na waaye nko so womu nsaka owura abetanchi na senti a mebunu ebu efu ebra womu ni yenu ya bobobo ekasa na womu trese womu ba beto aba eye womu abatuo ya polling station fu abatuo ya ebasoi na venu pa womu beto aba no edibesi nne ubisa chairman say he ni yebeto aba chairman se meba chairman he ni yebeto aba meba chairman he ni yebeto aba meba efedie wa frifie womu asese chairman kira kwanya womu huno na womu bo no kokko musuo mo chairman na womu nyante yese womu akote tokuro bi mu ade wagadre ne ntreke kwa bi so to aba no chairman na ekromu watena befono no
me pese o man pani akufu ado ene John Bodu no mate ase watiwa isi han se ye chairman MP eye no opese ogu atiwa isi party ye no ene pese wo hunu se party no pese wo gu no discrimination no de ato party no no so wo asesa an free sa suban no wo mu no ho a besi na ya convert besi na ye hunu dai re to aba mo so le anu ko gira ba bi se ya fra hafo o mine na some notice me obi hunu se ya notice
ene ma chairman abet MP eye no enkoyi every say you need to call Wednesday can you say be a mode and my papa better to a quem say or china and then the young better about and then better about and then a new better about it. I'm so meanwhile not Saturday and a time a chum.
At 2 hours today, yeah, Koswa had the air time.
Na wamukura ni mse wachina fiade neti memena ene wamu beto aba no enti anu Saturday no an obia ni da kwan se kia ne ke Saturday de umbeto aba nti ya chechete ma yehu na obia botamen se Saturday de esum tumawia ko ene wamu jitu wamu kwese nwuram ene wamu akoto aba no wo ho wamu nkote a sana womu atu aba no kura bam say 3 days ago anadwo womu atu aba na wie chairman ene ne namfofo kakra bi no register womu womu atu aba ma no na ne tie ye ne say up till now womu nim baby a chairman wo enti mu hu atiwa is MPP chairman wo ra betantia no aka kire ne say mabunu ne say womu osusa no wo atimanyinam.
Abusua kase bono esi akenkanfo a wote yenka me mame biama kwafo mene
amansan chiame kwabenamafo na motas message no aseda ayiko seasoning powder ekoyie 21st clinic ye expert was sciatica J Bine Company Limited and a day buying stain remover and a buying 20 a bayi finning kekawanyina everywhere 0243104883 Ruta natural product at the Niama Pamian Sana Bedaso Ruta Mester Ruta Titanic and a Ruta Life Apomudenkwa na kasebon wan kasa de muaseda Emma Osons Chemist Omuna de Osons Garlic Capsules Abedaso aboa immune system no nya hoden kutia nyarewa afini bekwa wiye ye womfa so bebre yade anka won to fomta ya friend Osons Garlic Capsules MTN say owo ho ma obabi a obekobia network na di enhwamu ache MTN there we there for you everywhere you go. High Sense Ghana and yama papa nyina ye ton wo High Sense home appliances ya papa a free refrigerator, chest freezer, air condition, TV, gas cooker, electric cooker, washing machine, smartphone, sound system, rice cooker ne blender ni nyina ye to ewo High Sense bowra ni showroom bia na kwate ni yama pani 0302 550000 everyday price for everyday people. That for certain beauty or hima feminine mister or bear fit to come how a bayi SCSA in carboni nyina de free war and timpemwa goodie a yet dessert. And your sour healthy glow shower gel and no yet the jarre. Ready and buy a kama wabon say say na minipediano me pese a ye. Islegon on Sabeka 0596 611 277 0596 611 277 KK Pepra Roofing one de Ghana heba dan so body a wo kwa kubisa hwan ono pe champion no ba kope mekire KK Pepra wama 10% discount a carpenter for mua muye agent ya muboda so mun kastre majuma mpanimfo ne se KK Pepra and wama discount wa ono nso benya kakra wa kire atimota de kwansa wom kwantempo no so nsa wom barrier 0244912100 0244912100 search me koi adaroma ebra ye sorry so de dwumedie nka eni nyina ekoso kama uko nita for mama Jerry osaya ajman watena se ewo honum ko Johansson ono nso ewo OKFM Peace FM hade Mickey the triple darling ono nso eba betenem wa ebono nwotwe a mesa ba na mede around the world ede abramo yadamase ama mu monitor adese
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.